Welcome. Today, we journey through time to discover the ancient trade cities that still pulse with life, where history and commerce remain inseparable. Our journey begins at the crossroads of East and West Istanbul. Once Byzantium, then Constantinople, Istanbul's power came from its control of the Bosphorus, the vital link between the Black Sea and the Mediterranean. For centuries, silks, spices and gold flowed through its bustling markets, making it a cosmopolitan hub. The Grand Bazaar, still thriving after 5 centuries, is a living testament to the city's commercial legacy. Iconic landmarks like the Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque were built on the wealth of trade. The Golden Horn sheltered fleets and merchant ships, weaving Istanbul into the fabric of global commerce. Today, ferries and container ships crisscross the same waters, as the city's ancient role as a trade nexus continues. Istanbul endures, its streets echo with history, its markets alive with the spirit of exchange. Here, the past and present are seamlessly woven together in a city that remains a vital crossroads of the world. Next, we follow the Nile to Cairo, Egypt's enduring heart. Cairo's strategic location made it a gateway between Africa and the Mediterranean, where caravans brought gold, ivory and spices. The city flourished as a center of learning and architecture, its skyline dotted with minarets and mosques built by sultans enriched by trade. The Khan el-Khalili Bazaar, founded in the 14th century, still buzzes with the sounds and scents of commerce. The Nile remains Cairo's lifeblood, its currents carrying goods and people for millennia. Modern Cairo is a blend of ancient and new. Skyscrapers rise beside medieval mosques, donkey carts share roads with cars. Yet the city's spirit as a trade hub endures, its markets and industries vital to Egypt and the region. Cairo stands as a testament to resilience, thriving on the banks of the timeless Nile. Here, history and commerce are inseparable, shaping a city that remains victorious. We travel east to Xi'an, China, the ancient gateway of the Silk Road. Once called Chang'an, Xi'an was the starting point for caravans carrying silk, porcelain and ideas westward. The city's grid layout and massive walls reflected its status as a cosmopolitan capital, where traders and scholars from across Asia converged. As goods flowed out, new religions, foods and technologies arrived, transforming China's culture. The giant wild goose pagoda stands as a symbol of this exchange, built to house Buddhist texts brought from India. Today, Xi'an's ancient walls still encircle a city proud of its heritage. The terracotta army, guarding the tomb of China's first emperor, reminds us of the power that made the Silk Road possible. Xi'an's legacy as a cradle of global trade endures, its spirit of connection alive in every street. Here, the echoes of the Silk Road still shape the city's vibrant present. We return to Europe, to Venice, a city born from the sea and sustained by it for centuries. Built atop wooden piles in a lagoon, Venice became a maritime empire, dominating trade between Europe and the East. The Venetian arsenal's shipyards powered this dominance, producing fleets that controlled the Adriatic and Mediterranean. Spices and luxuries from the East arrived in Venice, then spread across Europe, enriching the city's merchants. The Rialto market set commodity prices for the continent, while the Grand Canal's palazzos and St. Mark's Basilica showcased the city's wealth. Today, gondolas and vaporettos replace merchant galleys, but Venice's essence remains unchanged. Tourism is now the main trade, yet the city's character is still defined by water and commerce. Its narrow alleys and bridges echo with the ambition of those who built this improbable city. Venice is a living museum where the splendor of the past is woven into daily life. Here, the spirit of the merchant republic endures on every shimmering canal. In North Africa, Fez stands as Morocco's cultural and commercial heart. Its Medina, Fez El Bali, is a labyrinth of alleys and souks, unchanged for centuries. Fez thrived as a terminus of trans-Saharan trade, where gold, salt and ivory met textiles and books. The city's tanneries and craftsmen still practice ancient methods, producing prized leather and intricate tilework. The University of Al-Qarawiyyin, the world's oldest, made Fez a beacon of learning and innovation. Today, the Medina's souks remain vibrant, organized by craft with donkeys still carrying goods through the maze. Fez is a living link to the age of caravans, where trade and tradition are alive in every corner. Here, the rhythms of commerce and culture continue, unbroken by time. Jerusalem, sacred to billions, but also a city built on commerce. Its location made it a crossroads for ancient trade routes connecting Egypt, Arabia, and Mesopotamia. Pilgrims have fueled the city's economy for millennia, creating a tradition of hospitality and artisanal trade. The old city's quarters and souks are alive with the scents and sounds of bargaining, faith, and daily life. Merchants sell religious icons, spices, and crafts in streets walked by traders and pilgrims for 2,000 years. Jerusalem's story is one of resilience, rebuilt and repopulated through conflict and change. Here, the sacred and the commercial are inseparable, woven into the city's enduring fabric. In Jerusalem, faith and trade have always gone hand in hand. On the banks of the Ganges lies Varanasi, one of the world's oldest living cities. Its spiritual significance draws millions, fueling a unique economy centered on pilgrimage and ritual. The Ganges has long been a trade artery, carrying goods and people along the fertile plain. Varanasi's silks and brocades are legendary, woven with gold and silver and prized across India. The city's ghats and narrow lanes are alive with priests, vendors and artisans serving the needs of pilgrims. Temples and shops crowd every corner, blending the sacred and the commercial. Here, trade is not just business, it's woven into the rituals and rhythms of daily life. Varanasi is a fusion of the spiritual and material where commerce sustains tradition. In this city, the ancient way of life endures, unbroken by time. Samarkand, legendary city of the Silk Road, where East met West in a blaze of color and culture. Under Timur, Samarkand became a center of art, science, and commerce, its Registan Square a marvel of architecture. Merchants from China, India, Persia, and Europe converged here, trading goods and ideas. The city's observatory and paper production spread knowledge across the Islamic world. Today, Samarkand's monuments are restored, its bazaars still bustling with life. The Siyob Bazaar, beside the Bibi Khanim Mosque, remains the city's commercial heart. Samarkand is a living storybook, where the spirit of the Silk Road endures in every blue-tiled dome. Here, history and trade are inseparable, shaping a city of enduring splendor. Athens, cradle of Western civilization and a powerhouse of ancient trade. Its port, Piraeus, connected Athens to the Mediterranean, while silver mines funded its famous currency. The Agora was the city's commercial and civic heart, where goods, ideas, and politics mingled. Trade financed the Parthenon and the city's artistic achievements, shaping Western culture. Today, Athens is a modern capital, but the ruins of the Agora and the bustling Plaka district echo its ancient marketplace. Piraeus is once again a major port, linking Athens to the world. The city's foundations of commerce and culture continue to support its vibrant life. In Athens, the legacy of trade and democracy remains alive. Our final stop is Tbilisi, Georgia, a city at the crossroads of Europe and Asia. Its location on the Silk Road made it a prize for empires and a melting pot of cultures. Tbilisi's bathhouses and wooden balconies have long been centers of social and commercial life. The old town's winding streets reflect centuries of trade and diversity, with churches, synagogues, and mosques side by side. Today, Tbilisi is a vibrant hub, attracting artists and entrepreneurs drawn to its history and hospitality. Ancient caravanserais are now boutique hotels and wine bars, celebrating Georgia's heritage. Tbilisi's spirit of openness and exchange endures, forging a dynamic future from its storied past. Here, the city's ancient crossroads continue to shape its modern identity. Our journey ends, but the thread of commerce runs unbroken through these cities, shaping their vibrant present. Thank you for joining this exploration. May it inspire you to see the world's great cities as living stories of resilience and connection. Until next time, travel well and keep exploring the stories our world has to tell.